Mixed signals across assets today. Let us cut through the noise and focus on what matters most. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for July 29th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, gaining 0.23% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that RBI Forex measures bring in nearly $32 billion. Governor says rupee is undervalued, liquid blog. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.33, gaining 0.06% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. Currency markets are reacting to European shares slip as tech weakness offsets curring boost. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 163.61, losing 0.1% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Equity markets are responding to reports that NASDAQ futures slip before Fed, big tech earnings as Iran tensions lift oil, YSKHY, MSFT, Meta, SPCX, Hood, BR in focus, stock twits. USD SGD is trading at 0.7740, losing 0.07% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6944, losing 0.61% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. The move in the dollar reflects reports that RBI Forex measures bring in nearly $32 billion. Governor says rupee is undervalued, liquid blog. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1478, gaining 0.02% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. Currency markets are reacting to European shares slip as tech weakness offsets curring boost. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 95.64, losing 0.15% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Equity markets are responding to reports that NASDAQ futures slip before Fed, big tech earnings as Iran tensions lift oil, YSKHY, MSFT, Meta, SPCX, Hood, BR in focus, stock twits. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures steady after Korean stocks fall, Iran resumes attacks Yahoo Finance, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that NASDAQ futures slip before Fed, big tech earnings as Iran tensions lift oil, YSKHY, MSFT, Meta, SPCX, Hood, BR in focus, stock twits. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as investors await tech earnings. The move in the dollar reflects reports that RBI Forex measures bring in nearly $32 billion. Governor says rupee is undervalued, liquid blog. Currency markets are reacting to European shares slip as tech weakness offsets curring boost. Our near-term view on Australian dollar to US dollar. With Australian dollar to US dollar moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The $0.7118 level above and $0.6770 below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.